Alright, this is the January 6th GreatStockPicks.com highlight video. We had CLWR, CLWR on watch. This is one example. Really interesting. Big sell-off here. Kind of a big type doji candle showing some indecision on big volume and then a long base. So these are daily and it was just grinding higher on the daily. We had already determined we liked it above all this. And then I'll add in today's candle. This was on watch last night, by the way. Add in today's candle and it certainly did break out nicely. Going to the intraday, show you where we called it. We called CLWR at 5:42 this morning. So right about there with a low of day stop right here. So 12 cents risk, I believe, 5:42, and this thing ran all the way to 6. So they had a 10% move on CLWR this morning. Very nice call, very nice trade. COCO is another one. We called COCO. Now originally I called this right here. Let me get my drawing tool again. Originally I called it right here as it broke the high of the day. It moved up a little bit, you know, very little, and right at this time, right inside this period, and we always are watching the S&P. The S&P just ripped to new lows. So I told everyone I was just killing this flat. I think I lost a penny a share on it. And then later in the day, as often happens, we got some great members in there. 2 or 3 different members, and you can't see it here because it moves so fast, but 2 or 3 different members alerted the room to COCO, hey, it's moving again. And I'd already shown everybody the 10-day chart and the daily chart. So everyone knew I loved it over the high of the day. And you know, after the market settled down, 2 or 3 different people mentioned COCO. I was able to get out a quick audible alert. I was grabbing it right at 5:30 as it broke the high of the day. I mean, and look at this. These are 5-minute candles. So about 30 minutes later to 570. 530 to 570 is a very nice percentage move. Ended up going up to 576 for a total of 8% at its high from our entry. So a couple real nice high percentage trades are high percentage gains there in CLWR and COCO. A couple other examples of things we do. Called Kohl's today, KSS, a department store, using one of my favorite methods, a method we teach at 5209, right in here, right in this area. Worst case stop about a dime below, and 5209. Get that out of the way. It did eventually move to 5248. Again, not huge, but you could have paid yourself anywhere along here and still had a decent trade. And again, the initial risk was about a dime. It's something that interesting. I'm really enjoying the market right now because it's we're making money long and short. And look at NVDA, huge pop today. NVDA, you know, you look at this, and as I said to the chat room later, if I'd have told someone I shorted NVIDIA twice today, they would think I lost money on it both times. But going to the intraday here, using 5-minute candles, actually called 2 shorts in this. Called NVIDIA short the first time around 1916. Somewhere in here, and a worst case stop up here, and it fell from 1916, not huge, but to 1879. Certainly a tradable, nice profit on the sell-off there. And I'm trying to see, I think we called it one other time again for another trade. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. The 1916 call was right in here. And it sold down to 1882. So a nice little sell-off there. It was somewhere in here and a nice little sell-off. And then we called it again around 1916 again, and then it fell once more to 1879, 1880. So even a couple nice shorts. We always teach our members when a stock moves in your direction to cover a little in case of a short or sell a little in the case of a long. Put some money in your pocket, in other words, and then adjust your stop so it becomes a can't-lose trade. My goal on every call I make, every trade I take, is to have a can't-lose trade. Now, that's the word, my goal. It doesn't always happen, but if I make a call and it moves 6, 7, 8 cents in my direction, I promise you I've got a can't-lose trade because I'm going to either sell some or, at worst case, at least tighten my stop to break even. And we've had great success doing that, and I get more and more messages from the membership, hey, that's really working out great for me. So I think that should be your goal on every trade, is a can't lose trade. Eventually, you're going to have trades where you take a trade and it immediately reverses against you. You still got a tight stop in place, of course, but so you're not always going to be no losing trades, but it's still my goal on every trade. So I try to micromanage them once I'm in them, to try to put some money in my pocket pretty quickly. Everything we teach should move, in theory, in our direction pretty quickly. So we usually get pretty quick feedback on anything we call, and when they do start moving in my direction, I love it because it's a can't lose trade, as long as you manage it correctly. Anyway, I'm going to quit babbling. Very nice trading day, and we'll follow up tomorrow night with. I may put out a free pick tonight. I've got a chart that I just love, so I may put out a free pick tonight, or might just. I've already sent one out this week, so I might just wait till next week. But otherwise, we'll send out a highlight video tomorrow night from tomorrow's chat room session. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.